Hi everybody. Um, Update on my eBay stalker. There isn't one. I have not heard back from the police in Spring, Texas yet. So if I don't hear something tomorrow, if I don't hear something tomorrow, I'm gonna call them and see what's going on. But as of now, like I gotta send that last order or do something by tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't think canceling it is the way to go because I think they'll just keep trying, and I can't just take items out of commission, out of circulation. I can't list them on other accounts because then she'll find my other accounts. And yeah, like I can't just keep living in fear, you know? And then even if I take it out of circulation, how long do I take it out of circulation for? How long is she going to live for? I could take it out of circulation for 2 years. The second I relist it, she'll be right there. I know she will. That's how people like that are. If we have learned anything from my crazy neighbors, it's that people like that don't go away. They just keep at it. So yeah, yeah. Do I send an empty box to a neighbor? Do I send an empty box to her? I found a site that sends glitter bombs or tracking. I don't know what to do. I gotta figure something out by tomorrow. Uh, Other idiots on eBay. I'm losing my voice. There has been other idiots. I've been so busy lately, and my computer was having issues with the sound. Everything was turning out garbled. So when I was trying to record videos, you almost couldn't understand anything. So I was scrapping some, trying to go back now because I did manage to get a couple made that weren't too bad. Oh my god. Um, but yeah, now trying to remember what I did record and what I didn't record. I'm trying to figure it out to go back and tell some of these stories about other people I've had to deal with. Um, a recent one that just kind of concluded yesterday was a buyer messaged me on. I got my phone ready. I actually like have things in front of me for once, so I'm not confused and forgetting what I'm saying. So she messaged me on Friday, June 21st, early in the morning. Like it was like 5 a.m. my time when I got the message asking how long shipping would take to Germany, if it would be there by July 4th. And I had just sent like 3 things to Germany. And I went back and checked the tracking information. One of them had the tracking didn't get scanned when it was delivered, but they left me feedback. So even on that one, I basically knew about when they got it. So I knew things were taking about 5 to 7 days from me to Germany. So I told her that, but I did say, like, this is an international shipment. It could take a couple weeks. And I said, if you purchase this in the next few hours, I can have it in today's mail. Didn't hear back from her though. Yeah, left for Calgary. Coming back from Calgary on the Sunday to get an offer, and it was her, and I accepted it. And that's when I noticed that the account was registered in Syria. So I accepted the offer, but sent her a message. I said, when you pay, make sure that the German address it's being shipped to is on the PayPal payment, because that's where I'm going to put my shipping label from. And she first seemed like, oh, I got to pay through PayPal. I'm like, well, how did you think you were going to pay? And she did, though. It took her a couple hours, but she did pay. And then she sent a message that said something about it didn't ask her for some part of her address or something like that. So she said she added it like in a different line. I forget what she said about that, but like everything looked like her address. When I Googled the place, yeah, it was an apartment, and she said, I think maybe she was meaning like her apartment number or something, but she said like the address she put in said 5th floor, um, box, whatever her last name was. Um, so I don't know, but anyways, and then she was all like, "Oh, when are you sending it? Are you gonna send it right away?" And I'm like, "I have 3-day handling time. Like, I'll try. Like, And you know, like if I'm at events, when I get back, I have a whole bunch of other stuff I got in mail that was purchased before you, plus any like commission orders that I had. Um, Plus I got stuff that I get listed and organized. So I'm kind of busy when I get back from from events. You know, your order came in at the tail end of this, like you're last in line, lady. So, anyways, head in the mail on the Tuesday, the 25th, and tracking showed it got to Germany on the 29th, and then it didn't update on tracking again after that. And I didn't hear from her until July 8th. I think it was the 8th. Let me just double check here. Um, uh, yeah. So, oh no. So let me go back for a second though. When I first see this, so I got my notes. So yeah, when I first shipped it, almost immediately after it was shipped, she was messaging me complaining that wasn't showing up. Oh, I tried to track it, it doesn't show anything. I'm like, I just dropped it off. It's gonna take a little while for their system to actually update and show it. So I did start putting my foot down because I was at that point I'm like, this is gonna be a problem here. So I did say, like, don't worry, it will be in there and it will be trackable. And even if it gets to Germany and stops updating on the tracking, Canada Post will get a physical copy of that mail, of that tracking, and your signature confirmation. So you don't need to worry about anything. Um, and then she complained that I was going to need the signature confirmation. She's like, oh, signature? I won't be here after the 4th to sign for it. And I'm like, well, then as a responsible adult, you would go to your post office and you would figure out whatever you need to figure out, whether it's holding your mail for you until you get back or having it forwarded to your new address. Not a difficult concept. And I did confirm with some people that those options were possible in Germany as well. Yeah, losing my voice here. Um, so yeah, June 29th it arrived to Germany. Um, and then yeah, she probably got it. Like that would be 5 days for it to get from it entering to get to you. And this was sent by a registered letter. So registered letters don't, like, letter mail doesn't really get hung up on in customs like packages do. So yeah, I'm sure she had it by then and was just looking at the tracking and thinking, oh, it didn't update, right? So the 8th, she messages me. And I said, well, that's fine. I said, I'm not at all worried about this. I will contact Canada Post. I said, I'm going to need your email address and your phone number to provide to them in case they have questions for you. And they will contact the German post office and they will get a physical copy of the tracking and everything so we can see that it was delivered. And I said that would be a few weeks for that to happen. So she gave me her information, and then a couple days later, which was yesterday morning, she sends me a message and says, oh, do you have an update? And I was like, well, like I said, it'll take Canada Post a few weeks. Like they got to get everything, physical copies of everything. They got to contact Germany and have Germany mail the information over. Like this is going to be a few weeks. But I said, don't worry, they always get it, and it will show when and where this was delivered and signed for. And then within 40 minutes, suddenly, oh, never mind. It's at my post office. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, when you know you're getting ripped off, put your foot down with people. Um, yeah. So that's today's story. Um, I posted on one of the Facebook groups, eBay groups, about her, and you know when you post about overseas buyers too, everybody be like, "Now, see, this is why I don't ship overseas." Well, for the few issues I have shipping overseas, it doesn't make sense for me to stop all the other thousands of dollars of sales I have overseas just because of a few problem buyers. I have many more problems with Americans, which I'm sure all sellers can agree with. In the whole grand scheme of things, what location do you have more problems with? Yeah, I bet your answer is the same. So no, doesn't make sense. And no, global shipping is not an option. I am not. I would lose buyers again that way. I've made a video explaining what the global shipping program is really all about. I'm not doing that. That is not an option. Um, yeah, and 20 years I've been shipping overseas, and it's really not an issue. So yeah, that's my story. More idiot eBay buyer videos are coming. Thanks for watching. Good night.